Well, I'd like to invite Burak up. Let's please welcome our host, Burak from Etohum. Welcome. So, Burak, I know you had an incredible number of applicants this year. Can you take us through some of the metrics? How many companies applied?
Perfect. This is the perfect question that we already been told. So this year we have last 16 months, let's say, 130,000 applications from more than 150 countries. I mean, I think we have, I read an executive summary from Alaska and shared with the team, because we normally our 5 countries, top countries are India, Nigeria, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Indonesia, Kenya, Tanzania is the biggest countries that we receive applications. But I mean, Turkey, of course, comes, and then we receive lots of applications from lots of countries. Mm-hmm. And this is the excitement that also takes us to here. Mm. So today, you met in the boat tour probably many countries, not only Turkish startups and entrepreneurs. So this is the probably passion that comes every year we do these kinds of events.
So you had applications from 150 plus countries. How many countries are represented by this year's Startup Turkey?
That's also the second good question. 40 to 60 countries.
Wonderful.
I think 60 countries will be on kind of the venue, but I think 40 countries will be on the exhibition or pitching.
Yeah, wonderful. And your team is some of the most passionate that I see about helping entrepreneurs. If you have a goal for the participants in Startup Turkey, what's your biggest passion? What's your biggest goal for the participants?
I mean, every day we wake up for this event also for the startups. So, I mean, this is the flow, which means, I mean, I don't feel I'm working, I mean, in the flow. So if you have this flow for the entrepreneurs, if you don't feel that you are working, and this is probably the best road that you can take. Of course, you have to iterate and pivot while you are in this flow, because you have to find the product and market field. Otherwise, it's a kind of hobby. So I think everyone should find their flow. This is one of the important things, to wake up very early in the morning.
Yeah. And this is, what, is it the 9th or 10th year
this
of
is
Startup Turkey?
This is tough questions, because it's 11th year. But
11th.
But I mean, the first year was a very tiny kind of people and tiny, but it was a Startup Turkey. I mean, it was the first Startup Turkey. But this year, 1,000 people will attend all 4 days.
Wonderful. So what else do we need to let our audience know about in terms of what they're going to experience here?
These is tough questions, because expectations and realities have to match. And these 4 days you will meet lots of people. This is connections, networking. Not only investors, corporations, or mentors, or press. You will meet with founders, entrepreneurs, and this is, in my point of view, core value from our events, networking. Because investment is, of course, always the goal for the startups to raise funds and money. I can easily understand their kinds of target, but I mean, networking is more valuable than the money, because you can find the money anywhere if you are a kind of a strong team and have a product market fit. But networking, this face-to-face networking is, very valuable, priceless. So, because we have limited time in our kinds of new era, and times are money. We have short span of concentration, and we don't give this short span of time to any kinds of people. And this is 4 days. Everyone is dedicated their agendas 4 days to be here. So everyone you connect will be giving you an answer. They will not reject you, and they are same kinds of mindset. So in my point of view, networking and enjoying Istanbul will be great values that you take when you go back to your home.
Fantastic. So is there anything else we need to let folks know about tonight?
Great. I mean, we will welcome and open this night with Estonia, Startup Estonia and e-residency. And afterwards, we have a kind of, we are being hosted a party outside. With these badges, you will be allowed to enter the party. And this is what we expect this night. Tomorrow be on time, because we will start early in the morning. Because tomorrow is very kind of important for entrepreneurs and startups to meet mentors, speakers, and also we will have open mentorship session on this stage with startups. We will give feedbacks to your kind of technical presentation skills and business perspective for your companies. So tomorrow is very important to prepare for the demo day. Of course, on Sunday we will have rehearsal. So 4 days are for the startups. I mean, the heart of this event is surrounded with the startups. So everything is served for you.
Fantastic.